Well, I didn't win the championship in Season 2, so I had to retool in Season 3 by making a huge splash towards the NBA draft. I acquired the 2nd and 5th pick in the draft, taking Damian Lillard and Andre Drummond for some big youth movement behind Russell Westbrook. And then in free agency, I added some guys like Nicholas Batum, and I added guys like Marc Gasol. Overall, I think I put together a very complete team, which was good enough for the 3 seed in the West.
And our first season champion.
Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. And on tap tonight, it's the Atlanta Hawks. Going up, let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Kyle Anderson is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And for the Pelicans, we've got Butler, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Beal in at the 2. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
That's just Mitchell making the right play, finding the open man.
Martin. No good with the triple. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Driving inside. Here's Claxton. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And over the last year, some changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Conley looking for an opening. A shot to stop the run. And the layup good by Beal.
And just putting the moves to work right there. I mean, Beal manages to get his shot in spite of the contact.
Here's Dinwiddie. Rebounded by New Orleans.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And it's Butler with the jam.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Dinwiddie passes to Wiggins. To the middle. Dinwiddie, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Anderson. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Mitchell. Valanciunas with a rebound. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
You know, he's wiry strong. Conley's made a living taking contact and making shots.
The 3 from Mitchell. Valanciunas with a rebound. Here's New Orleans now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Hawks trailing. Wiggins for 3. They get it back. Second chance shot. No good. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Martin, the pass to Valanciunas, uses the glass on the layup.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. Never really saw them back off.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Mitchell against Beal. Rejected by Valanciunas.
Those are the plays you want from Valanciunas on the defensive end. Didn't hesitate to challenge the shot.
They get it again. Missed inside. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something. Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it. Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Rejected by Valanciunas.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
And he drops it first. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Simmons is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Stewart comes in for Martin. Reddish is checked in for Butler. And it's McConnell in for Mike Conley. Plumlee's checked in for Atlanta. Williams comes in for Anderson. McConnell passes to Simmons. The shot off that time. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Wiggins with it. His last outing, he had 24 points. On the wing, Mitchell. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Takes the three. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a two guard, but he can play a little bit of one. He also can create shots for others.
And Mason Plumlee doesn't turn many heads with his play, but he's a workhorse on the floor.
Grant, he's a fantastic rebounder, always has been. Underrated facilitator at the center spot, and he can fit into any team.
Sumner's checked in for Bradley Beal. Smitty, we always talk about basketball-related issues, but off the floor, for guys on a new team in a new city, what are the real challenges there?
I think, B.A., I'm going to keep it simple. It's about your routine. If you can nail that down in your new surroundings, that's the key.
Here's Harris. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Leaving the defense in the dust. How do you guard against a move like that? I don't know.
McConnell passes to Sumner. Hits a three-pointer.
I just love the ball movement.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Got a piece of it. Outside Simmons. And now the Hawks on the break for the finish. And Harris throws it down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first. Noel, the pass to Williams. And the shot goes.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
New Orleans in the lead. Reddish on the wing. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Reddish has got 5.
Getting into a groove. I love watching Cam rise and fire away.
Outside Noel. McConnell with a steal. Nice D from Noel.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Offensive board. Plumlee passes to McDaniels. Williams against Simmons. That's tipped. Back to Daniels from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Hawks shooting only 37% early. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Harris passes to Williams. Simmons against Plumlee. It's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's New Orleans now. 4-point game. To the wing, right side. Three-pointer, Stewart nails it from 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Harris. And it's good. But hang on here, the officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Pelicans on top, up 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
And New Orleans shooting has been great this game, 58%. Smitty, the injury bug has really played havoc with the Pelicans in the past.
They have, BA, and a lot of people have wondered what their past couple of seasons would have looked like if they've been able to stay at full strength. But all you can do is look ahead and hope for the best.
They've got T.J. McConnell, Caleb Martin out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Beal in at the 2 spot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. McConnell passes to Valanciunas. Martin outside. Now Butler. 4-3. Anderson pulls it down. And here's the fast break. Here's Wiggins. Goes back up. Mitchell showing some muscle.
Love seeing Donovan Mitchell fly around, attacking the glass, cashing in on second chances.
Pass to Martin. Outside for McConnell. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Tipped. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Martin, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Martin. Butler against Wiggins. It's Beal on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Hawks. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Last season, they just couldn't find a winning strategy against this squad.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Smitty, let me ask you. You think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, BA. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant, so guys have to play careful.
Conley's checked in for New Orleans.
Sneaky athleticism of Conley, able to absorb the hit there and still get the shot.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw drops for Conley. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And there's the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Timeout called, the Pelicans.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Conley. It's Beal on the wing. Got it. Beal's gotten 4 this quarter.
This speaks to the confidence Beal has in himself. Terrific work catching and firing off the catch.
Here's Anderson. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Beal, the pass to Butler. Back to Beal. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Valanciunas, good.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Pass to Claxton. Up top, Anderson. He's guarded by Martin. Wiggins from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Down low. Here's Beal. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Dinwiddie passes to Anderson. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Conley with the ball. Claxton picks him up. Here's Martin. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Pelicans lead by 3. Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Dinwiddie. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Conley passes to Butler. Stolen by Wiggins. Left side Anderson. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
I like the mid-range area for Anderson because of his size and because he makes good decisions with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Martin. Conley with the ball. It's Beal on the wing. And here's Conley. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Atlanta's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Ben Simmons is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Stewart comes in for Martin. Reddish is checked in for Butler. And Sumner subbed in for Beal. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Plumlee's checked in for Claxton. Williams comes in for Anderson. Harris is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Noel in for Dinwiddie. And Reddish gets it to go.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Noel. Pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Harris outside for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Outside Noel. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
1 minute left in the first half of this one. Stolen by Conley. He's got a clear path.
Man, good whistle there.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
When you take a look at the Atlanta Hawks, A team that wants to get back to being a heavyweight, Smitty.
BA, we all remember their magical run in 2021 to the Eastern Conference Finals. That Hawk squad was hungry, and not to just get back there, but get to the NBA Finals.
Outside Noel, the 11-footer. Pelicans cleared away. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Pass to Reddish. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Hawks trailing. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Three-pointer, Stewart. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
Stretching things out, Isaiah Stewart proving he's a modern big with a 3-point shot.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Pelicans ahead, leading by 9. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
45.
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back and be urgent.
The sense of urgency is key. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. They were in a rough spot, down 7 at one point, but kept it from getting worse than that. Well, for the Pelicans, Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Ball movement was a real factor for them on offense. They played unselfishly with patience. Guys got shots in the face. Get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up. My man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything on the shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Cam Reddish with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Kyle Anderson is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at point guard.
And this is Beal's role. A top-tier scorer in today's game who looks to capitalize whenever he can.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Dinwiddie against Conley. Beal from outside. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Wiggins on the wing. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
The gritty finish from Butler there.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple. After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Beal. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
And Jimmy Butler, all about team play. Great find right there.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
And the Pelicans making a change here. McConnell's checked in. Claxton passes to Anderson. Pass to Dinwiddie. Takes a 3. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's McConnell. Martin, the pass to McConnell. Launches it. The shot by Butler, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's McConnell. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. To the inside, Wiggins. And Butler with the block.
Such a disruptive defender. It's got to be irritating to go up against Jimmy Butler.
Oh, Wiggins with the power game inside.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
McConnell, the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Valanciunas has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Shot left block. And scoring with the play inside is Dinwiddie. Timeout called. The Pelicans ran in each of the last 3 seasons. Atlanta has been in the top 10 in offensive rating.
That's true, B.A., but Atlanta has also been in the bottom 10 of defensive rating. If the Hawks want to take that next step, they have to commit to the defensive side of the ball.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Martin outside. Here's Beal. The rebound by the Hawks. Claxton's got rebound number 7 tonight. The Hawks have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the 3rd. Yep, that one goes. And now just a 3-point Pelican lead. New Orleans has gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Butler from deep. And the Pelicans miss again.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's got 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Beal. Blocked! And he recovers it. Outside Butler. And here's Martin. McConnell with it. He's covered by Dinwiddie.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Anderson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Give him 8 points now. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Mitchell. Floats one. Oh, rejected by Beal. And they get it back. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Reddish is checked in for Bradley Beal. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. 5th, New Orleans.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
This one for 3. Sinks the tray.
Standout game for Cam. This is the tenacious scorer his team wants him to be.
2 minutes.
The three from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Reddish.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Atlanta again missing. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Reddish, and a nice finish on the layup. And it's an 8-point New Orleans lead.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Here's Dinwiddie. And that one's long.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Here's Sumner. Off target from three-point range. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Grant with the Pelicans, so many of the past few years have started with such high hopes.
Yeah, B.A. And at the end of every season, it feels like there's a big what-if hanging over New Orleans.
Spencer.
They haven't been able to catch many breaks in recent years.
Mike Conley's checked in for New Orleans. Good on the second one. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 9-1 run. Pass to Simmons. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Here's Conley. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Noel, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Mike Conley.
Free throw drops for Conley.
The true definition of a veteran. Mike Conley, an integral part of this team.
Outside Noel. From 10 feet away. Doesn't go that time. Noel's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Now here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. There's the three. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Sharp from beyond the arc. Donovan Mitchell showing them how it's done.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Hawks trailing. T.J. McConnell is out there with Edmund Sumner. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Butler in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And stolen by McConnell. Now the Pelicans in transition. Looking to get back on track. Ooh, look at Butler. Focused as always. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans?
Their defense. It's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Harris outside. Nice D from Valanciunas. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The Hawks shooting about 47%. A nice number. Noel, the pass to Plumlee. Right side, Noel. Pass to Claxton. It's Wiggins on the wing. 5 to shoot. Back to Plumlee. Here's Noel. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Pelicans making a change here. So Martin's checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Anderson's checked in. The Pelicans have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Martin, right side. Pass to Sumner. Here's Valanciunas. He's guarded by Claxton. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Here's Anderson going inside and finished off by Anderson.
What we've seen with Kyle Anderson, he's a below-average athlete, but has great timing on his drives.
Here's Valanciunas. Rebounded by the Hawks. Down low. Here's Anderson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anderson's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And the foul called on Jalen Noel. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Conley's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Dinwiddie's checked in. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And it's Conley with the ball for the Pelicans. They lead by 11. Pass to Martin. To the wing on the left. The 3 from Valanciunas. Anderson pulls it down. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Now here's Dinwiddie. Up top, Anderson. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's McConnell. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 7 assists in the game.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Outside Noel. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from McConnell.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Yep, that one goes.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Wiggins. Back to Claxton. From 12 feet. The Pelicans pull it in. McConnell outside. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And you look at this new in-season tournament. What are your thoughts, Grant?
So, B.A., I do think they've created some meaningful incentives to motivate players and teams. So, you know, it's worth trying, and I'm anxious to see how the fans ultimately embrace it.
Stewart, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And a change for the Hawks. Mitchell's checked in for Noel. So it's Atlanta now, trailing by 17. Left side, Conley. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Mitchell, the pass to Claxton. Dinwiddie against Conley. Claxton. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
The drive by Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Conley against Dinwiddie. Banked it in off the glass.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Butler. Here's Martin. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 9 assists now tonight.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Butler passes to Martin. Back to Butler. The 3 is up. Rebound Atlanta.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Pelicans.
They look to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Jimmy Butler.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Well, Steve, the most recent CBA increased 2-way player slots. Now teams can carry 3 instead of 2. How do you like it?
I love it. The 2-way player rule has been a huge success. Lots of guys have been discovered that way, given a chance to play in this league.
Reddish is checked in for the Pelicans. Reddish on the wing. Pass to Conley. Now Butler. He's guarded by Claxton. Here's Reddish. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot's good.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
That 3's off the mark. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Butler passes to Conley. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end of the catch.
McDaniels finds Mitchell to halt the run. Hits the trifecta.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Support your team.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, let's talk about defense. What clicked for you down the stretch?
We was locked in on our schemes. I think we did a great job of our rotation and our second effort. But all in all, man, we executed on both ends in the fourth quarter.
It takes everybody. Thanks, Jimmy.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.